Welcome back to Careful Boys.
Oh, hello.
We are lucky enough to have Tesh with us again.
Yep, Ritesh.
I like your sweater, bro.
Thanks, man.
Because he's the voice of Ken.
Yeah, FYI,
I'm really
little
promoting.
IMDb trivia.
I now use this as an opportunity to
I like how you just gentrified the white guy from within.
Is that how that works?
from within. From within.
Or is it outsourcing?
Ooh, was it outsourcing?
Which one is it?
Insourcing? I am American.
It's insourcing.
So he's getting paid American dollars.
He's white facing, dude.
Yeah. You're taking white jobs, bro.
White facing.
You're taking white jobs, man.
They're worried. People are worried like building the walls, and we're already here, man.
We're inside chairs.
We're inside the wall. I'm inside the wall, and I'm inside your head.
They're worried about the wrong brown people, dude. They didn't think about the East, like the Indian people.
The real Browns that are taking their jobs
Real
are
Browns.
Is this one?
You know, I always laugh.
The real brown.
the real Browns.
The real Browns. I mean, they were looking for us first. Yeah. You know, Columbus was looking for me.
Yeah.
Columbus was looking for my great grandparents. He was like, you got a good tan. You're Indian.
You were the first objective.
Yeah,
Dude, congrats on your definition, please.
Thank
By
you.
the way.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's awesome.
Still 100% on
Still
Rotten
100%
Tomatoes?
on Rotten Tomatoes.
How is it maintaining that?
If you
thought I did
haven't seen it,
Go watch it.
Go watch it.
it's on Netflix right now. United States, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and the UK. That's all our Asian countries. I'm sorry. We're for sale. Anyone out there?
Was there a Western release before an Asia release?
We haven't negotiated a deal with any Asian territories yet, so hopefully that'll be next. So if you guys want to see it, make sure you tag your favorite streamers in your home countries, let's get some buzz. It's a great movie. We do have 100%.
100%.
That's really cool.
Watch it now drop after this video.
That's very Asian, by the way.
Watch all the haters come out.
A+.
That's the most Asian rating you can have.
You know what?
100%.
You know what's really funny? So I went on the IMDb page, and like, there's always haters. Like,
Always.
no matter
Everywhere,
what,
yeah.
right?
No matter
So,
what.
Whatever. And there was one review that was like, this movie ain't diverse enough. And I'm like, if you're trying to like hate on the movie, can't you just at least like find something legitimate? Be like, oh, the Indian dude in the movie sucks. Like something that remotely makes sense. There's not enough diversity in the movie.
It's an Indian movie.
Well, it's not even that. We have a bunch of Asians in the movie.
There's all kinds of people in the movie.
Yeah.
There's whites in there.
I mean, it's a.
We cut that down. Yeah. No, but there's all kinds. There's all kinds of people in there. There's Asians. There's
All different types of Asians. I don't want to say who because I want to leave it a mystery. So you go and you watch it.
But you think they're trying to be funny?
diverse.
Oh yeah, maybe they're being sarcastic.
It's like going on.
It's a terrible joke.
No, but it's not a funny joke. It would have been funny if the person wrote, "I wish there was more white people in this movie." Then I would have laughed.
Pretty funny, yeah.
Because what if you're on Django and you're like, it's not diverse enough?
That's technically isn't. It's just white and black. That's all American movies. There's no Latinos, there's no Asians.
What is this person's ideal diverse movie?
That's what I'm saying.
How many like different
Dude, I don't know.
aliens in it?
I have a feeling that guy that wrote that review wants more whites in that movie.
Oh, it could just be that. Yeah, it could
And he just feels like I'm not represented in this movie.
It's like reverse. It's reversity. It's reverse diversity.
More reversity.
He got too diverse that he felt
He couldn't handle it. He was like,
Indian.
When there's movies that don't have enough Asians in it, I go on the IMDb, I make my account, and I say, this movie's not diverse enough.
What movie have you said that to?
Jurassic Park 1.
Too many dinosaurs.
Jurassic Park.
Wait, you reviewed Jurassic Park 1?
Yeah, with Chris Pratt. Yeah, that one.
Oh, that
Not
one,
enough
okay.
Asian, except for the one guy that had the egg.
is there any?
Oh yeah.
I want to know if there's any prominent Asian paleontologists.
Except the guy in Jurassic Park, who's trying to ruin the world all the
They
time.
usually don't choose anthropology in all these majors because they don't make money.
They don't make money. That's what I was like. If I was like, Dad, I want to study dinosaurs. He'd be like, you want dinosaur? I'll bury you in the ground. You know?
What movie has the ideal amount of diversity, you guys think?
Ideal.
Ideal?
Ideal. Well, but here's
know,
the
fucking
thing.
Power
If we were,
Rangers.
But even that's kind of loaded though because they like color coded
if
everything.
we were really trying to reflect the planet, every movie would only star Chinese and Indians.
If you were trying to reflect
Because we're 2.5 billion of the
Yeah,
7.5 billion people on this planet.
If we got the world, population, and every however many population your culture has, that is the representative, then it has to be an equal amount.
So if Chinese and Indians, we would literally be a quarter of the globe.
That would help my career a lot.
It would help all of our. Everyone at this table would be making. Just add another zero to everyone's paycheck.
$10. Shit.
Can you imagine like a World War II biopic or something being done by only Chinese and Indians?
Dude, that'd be awesome.
I know it's about World War II, but come on, the world is Chinese.
No, it's really funny to me because a lot of times if I pitch material, they'll be like, I just didn't get it. And I'm like, what do you mean you didn't get it? Of course you didn't get it. It's a story about Indian people for like Indian Americans. You're not an Indian American. You're just like a white dude. But you know who will get this? The other 1 billion people that I wrote this movie for. I was like, dude, if 10% of India watches this movie, that's like a quarter of the U.S. population. That's like Super Bowl numbers. I got 100 million people to watch my movie.
Dude, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty fucking great. Those are great numbers.
Do you remember that one production company we were pitching to before? And then it was like the bald white dude with glasses. And then he said our idea wasn't good. And then he was showing us the samurai project.
Oh yeah!
He wanted you guys to be samurais?
No. It was so fucking hilarious.
This was a white dude that pitched a samurai project.
No, so he was one of those white guys that like absolutely love Japanese shit, but then kind of got it mixed up. Like he was like those old school weebs, you know? He was like the guys that like I can't wait to go to Japan and get like a Japanese wife, but then like it was like those kind of guys.
Is he literally the last samurai? Was it Tom Cruise? Was it Tom Cruise?
I think he wanted to be
samurai.
but his body didn't fit athletically. You know what I mean? Like
he wasn't as beautiful as Tom Cruise.
if this was the metaverse, that would be his character. You know,
Metaverse Tom Cruise.
We pitched him this show. I forgot which one it was.
Was it the Schindler's List musical?
And he was like, no, that's not gonna work. He goes, you know what's going to work? He goes, this show I'm working on. And it was like a cross between, he was like, imagine if like Sons of Anarchy, but samurai.
What?
You're like, I don't want to watch that show. And I was like,
Isn't that Ronin Warriors? Isn't that?
was that a show?
No, isn't that? It was like a cartoon I used to watch as a kid. Remember?
it was like sci-fi with samurai, and then like the graphics look like, you know, when you see a comic book, right? It's like done in a certain way, and when they mix Asian shit, it's all wrong. It was like that kind of concept art, and I was looking at it like, yo, this looks like weird.
And so he wanted you guys to play the samurai?
No, he was just.
I think he was bragging about it.
He was just pitching.
We were supposed to do the pitch to him because he was the gatekeeper for the fucking.
You see how it worked?
And then he turned around and just wanted approval from us, and I was just like,
you guys were his Asian focus group.
Wow, that's so weird.
and I was like, all right, and we left the meeting going, what happened?
Did you guys write him a check?
We'll buy it.
You were like, how did this happen? We went in to go sell a show, and then we bought a show.
We bought this futuristic samurai show.
What do we do with this show
When
now?
does production start?
We should do a reading of it on JK News. We should all play characters.
Samurai Sons of Anarchy. Okay.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Samurai Sons of Anarchy, when you put it that way, it's kind of a cool idea.
I mean, it sounds funny.
Yeah, I know it's supposed to be serious though.
I can't stop imagining like samurai on motorcycle.
I know. What part of Sons of Anarchy? Well, see, like my head went back to like
feature in
classic.
Sons of Anarchy?
I think the like clan. It's like the clan, us versus everybody.
Yeah.
And they're going through town.
Oh, I just thought it was a bunch of white guys in America, like in their motorcycles, wanting to be samurai, driving on their.
That'd be better.
In the modern era,
That's way better.
just going around all of these like Japanese.
They're just in little
samurai
Tokyo.
schools, and they're
Just destroying sushi
Bushido?
restaurants.
Is that samurai the code?
Samurai.
Is that Bushido is the samurai code?
Yeah.
They'll be like, we want to learn the Bushido code. And they're like, dude, the fuck? You guys are driving motorcycles?
Or it's a bunch of like real hardcore bikers, all white dudes, but they just love Japanese culture and they want to like.
So they're weebs, biker weebs,
Biker weebs. Yeah, bro.
Would they watch this show? We could pitch this show. Yeah. I think we're onto something.
We might get counterpitched. I don't want to go in there, man. I'm already in a.
I want to see biker weebs. I want them to go up and down Japan, and then they can do all the fanboy shit like they grew up watching Pokemon. They, you know, and then you can just watch these tatted up bikers.
Burly men. Dude.
Just going like.
Try to catch them all.
Yeah.
Play Pokemon Go and shit.
Play Pokemon Go. They're on their bikes. Oh, there's a Pokestop. We gotta stop over here.
So
That'd be cool.
see, look how quickly we took an idea and converted it into something that would be a hit.
Yeah.
Will anybody watch it? I don't know, but it's fun.
Tell us in the comments. Would you watch our show about biker weebs going around Japan, dominating gyms on Pokemon Go?
They're just so misunderstood. Everyone thinks they're up to no good, but they're just doing nerdy shit.
Today's video is brought to you by Dipsy.
If you're thinking about making a resolution this year instead of depriving yourself, why not focus on providing for yourself? With Dipsy, you can focus on giving yourself pleasure, which is a habit that you want to keep around all year. Dipsy Stories is an app full of sexy audio stories. And now they even have brand new written stories.
No matter who you're into or what turns you on, Dipsy brings the stories to life. Anytime, anywhere.
Close your eyes and let yourself get lost in a world where only good things happen. And pleasure is your only priority. Yeah. Explore your fantasies in a safe, shame-free way.
There are hundreds of stories to choose from. And they release new content every week, so there's always more to explore.
And they also have wellness sessions to help you wind down and explore, and sleep sessions to help you drift off. For listeners of the show, Dipsy is offering an extended 30-day free trial when you go to dipsystories.com/offtherecord. That's 30 days of full access for free when you go to dipseastories.com/offtherecord. That's dipsystories.com/offtherecord.
You know what? We should have Biker Weebs Part 2, Korea Edition. So then you have K-pop, Korea Boos versus Biker Weebs, and then they fucking battle it out, dude.
They're like the Mongols of the story.
That's a real biker gang.
Yeah.
Aren't K-pop fans already a gang?
They're pretty gangster. They're army kids.
It's like,
Oh,
they
man.
take people out, man.
Do they really?
I mean, like, you know, when you get...
They get mobbed, huh?
They take people
yeah.
out. Like, I remember during all these kind of political stuff, they were like, oh, you fucked with us?
BTS Army.
Yeah, BTS was, they were
Well,
like,
yeah, because remember when that dude like supported that disqualified athlete, and then everyone started coming after him? There's like a Korean athlete who I guess was under investigation for having cheated, but then one of the members was still supporting them, and so like all these like I think a bunch of like Chinese people like flooded his Instagram to be like, dude, how dare you support him? But then like the army came through and they just like blocked.
I thought you meant the literal army.
No, well yeah, I was like,
wow,
Literal Korean army?
talk about government funding.
the response of the BTS army is way more efficient. They came in and they just like flooded his own comments so you couldn't even see what all of China was saying to him. Yeah.
Oh shit.
They put a bunch of hearts.
He's like, we love you, we love you, we love you, we love you.
Dude, their countermeasures are woo.
It's like you just call like Asian aunties in the BTS army and you smash it together.
Wow.
Like you
Unstoppable
have an
force.
unstoppable force. It's literally just like a black hole.
Yeah.
They'll just come in and just annihilate everything.
That's what they need to do. Like, like Russia has their troll farms, right? We need to hire Korean fans,
I was already thinking that.
K-pop fans, because it's actually worldwide. So we gotta enlist K-pop fans to battle the cyber wars.
Dude.
That's the only way we balance the scale.
Modern warfare is hella weird.
We should have BTS army get into fights with Asian aunties. And just see, it'd be like a celebrity death match of fandoms. Asian auntie.
Asian aunties, so they're on Facebook. So it's a different platform.
Like the WhatsApp group. You know, like, I don't know. In brown culture, like, Asian aunties live on WhatsApp and circulate news.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the same.
Is
for you
WhatsApp
guys.
like the biggest platform for like Indian?
Yeah, it's
communities?
I would assume so. I try to stay away
where it
from.
goes.
Do you guys get random messages on WhatsApp from Chinese ladies?
Yes.
All the time.
I started getting that.
Hey, this is Amy. Do you want to meet up for lunch?
Long time no see. How are you?
Yeah.
The accidental text.
This is Joanna. Well, I had one. It was, you know, an Asian girl. Like, this is Joanna. I'm sorry I missed your call. It was like that, and I'm like, I don't respond. And they're like, and then you look. It said something funny like, "Oh, this is fate. This was like the wrong phone number." And I'm like, "Oh man!" I'm like, I wonder if you're like a 50-year-old white dude in a basement right now. I really wonder.
Ryan battles those guys all the time.
I love
Oh,
that
you take
shit.
you take out scammers.
Oh, I try to waste as much of their time as possible.
No one responds. They don't respond to me. I want to flirt.
I think they know people are starting to do that shit, so they just like give up. Yeah.
Oh, remember that guy that texted me and I put it in the group?
You put him in a group?
Should we call him? Let's call him.
I put him in Boys to Men, the revival group.
Oh, okay, this is what he said. He goes, hello, my friend. What are your plans for Christmas? And I said, my brother, I lost all my contacts. My deepest apologies. Is this Muhammad Akbar? And then he didn't reply. So I said, and I wrote, Muhammad, I told you many times, don't play fucking games with me. I go, I wait 5 minutes and talk back when I see you next time. And I went ... And he goes, aren't you Sam? And I go,
Wait, I thought you were Muhammad. Now you're Sam? Or
I'm calling him Muhammad. I'm like, are you Muhammad? And then he goes, he says, aren't you Sam? And I go, are you fucks with me? You know damn well who this is. This is Brahim.
Brahim.
I like your deep cut names.
This guy, shit. I really got the wrong number.
Yeah. He's like, shit, dude.
He's like, my bad.
What the fuck is going on?
Those are the kind of names
yeah.
you should read for roles.
Bart's on like the top 100 Middle Eastern names. He's like, I'll go with number 1, Muhammad. Now let me go to like name 52, Brahim.
Accurate.
Those are some elaborate scams they're doing now though. Like they do this whole like setup to like flirt with you, and then as soon as they get your dick pic, it's that's what they're working up to.
Is a dick pic? That's what
I guarantee you guys send someone else's dick. Send a dick pic from Google. Okay. They will go. Boom, we're gonna send this to your family, we're gonna put this out, blah, 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 unless you pay us this much.
So how would they know what your family's is? That's happened to my friend.
They just go to your socials, and then they go, oh, here's all your Facebook. Yeah, everything.
Wow.
They could know by your phone number.
I guess so.
Wow.
So if they message you, say, hey, what's up? How are you, friend? And then you send them a dick pic right away, is that the right way to do it? Or should I flirt back a little bit and then send it?
What's the social etiquette?
Yeah, you're like, how do I do this?
Right, hello, how are you on your dick? So that it's 2 in 1, and you save on the text.
Got it.
And you send your mom's contact already, so it's easier.
Oh yeah, here's my family's information.
Please text this picture to my mom and my
Please
dad,
blackmail
my
me.
brother.
And CC me so I know what they're saying.
Do everything expeditiously.
Yeah, and just get it out there already. So just cut the middle ground, right?
It's a crazy thing, man. People be falling for that. And the same thing happens on OfferUp, man. Like,
You send a dick pic on OfferUp?
same thing.
Can you sell it though? Are you selling your dick pic? Or
No, people is like, but like people,
you're like, best offer $5.
like someone will just put like they'll put an
PR.
item that they know everyone's gonna want. It's like really cheap, whatever it is. And then you go, hey, do you still have it? And they'll go, yeah. Do you want to come by later tonight? Oh, by the way, my husband won't be home. And it'll just be this thing.
What?
Where yeah, it's really like
Wow.
weird. Yeah, it's weird.
Why, because you try to buy like a stool or something?
I don't know what like if you go on there and you find any item that's too good to be true, chances are it's gonna be one of those scams.
Do you guys look up the people that you buy stuff from?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Or like you're on social media. So what happens if someone
Oh, on
looks you up?
socials?
Like,
Oh.
and they'd be like, oh man, this guy is
Well, my
famous
shit-
dancer.
my shit's
They're
set-
like, I'm gonna get really chubbed out and send him a dick pic now. I gotta impress.
My profile pic is like a photoshopped version of one of my friends, and then my name on there is Jermaine Dufresne.
They're like, shit, he's super famous.
Jermaine Dufresne.
Oh my god, money.
But it's funny because
Get it. We only got 5 seconds.
sometimes I forget what I put it under, and then when I go to meet him up, and I'm just waiting, and some guy's like, Jermaine? And I'm like, huh?
Is it with a G or a J?
It's with a J.
Cool.
Yeah.
Switch it with the G sometimes.
But it's really funny when people are like, oh, hey, thanks, Jermaine. Like, I love the cabinet. Like, who the fuck is that?
bro.
That's funny.
That's a great. I don't think anyone should put their real shit because, like, I have a lot of like friends that are girls and they get hit on constantly.
Yeah.
On OfferUp, or
Especially if they come pick
fucking
if they pick it up at your house and they know where you live now.
It's so dangerous.
Don't do that. Like, set a meetup place. Like, it's not your house.
I'm too lazy. Like what? I got my truck. I needed to sell my wheels. I'm like, just come and pick up the.
No! You're fucking famous too. Like, the fuck?
Yeah, Bart, you're famous, bro.
You fucking idiot.
Fucking famous.
This guy, dude.
What the fuck's
I'm Muhammad, dude. I'll kill you.
I don't think people are gonna be messing with Bart. Cause you come out like in your underwear and you're like, here's my truck, here are my wheels, and he's like,
Pressing both of the wheels.
and you're like, how am I supposed to carry it? He's like, carry it like a man. Like, catch it. Yeah. He's like, what do you use this for? Oh, I use it just to fucking deadlift. What are you gonna use it for? Oh, I'm gonna put it on my truck. Oh, that's a fucking pussy thing to do.
Dude, how do you have people meet you up at your house when you have, like, this guy has zip ties in his car, you know that?
I do.
He has
For
handcuffs,
restraining
To-
purposes.
to-
and I think that's probably
Tie
why.
up the for case management.
of these wrists?
Cable management.
For cable management?
In a truck?
But it's literally in a handcuff form. It's pretty crazy.
It's for big cables.
What are you fucking tapping off the power grid?
Tesla chargers?
It's for his quadriceps when he's testing
got it.
circumference.
Oh, he's like zip.
After he gets his pump on, he's like, zzz, and he tries to break him.
So that really sucks the day he
The
can't.
gym's like, why are there all these broken zip ties everywhere? Who's not
It's the
cleaning
fastest way to get swole. You guys never done that?
up? You need to have that sign in your gym. Clean up your zip ties. Rack your weights.
Don't leave them on the floor.
Shit, I didn't think of that.
People are using like the bands to just flex. They're not using it to stretch or anything. They're just
Oh, yeah.
all the meatheads.
But yeah, that's it. Maybe you should get somebody else to play you during OfferUp transactions. That's
But do you buy stuff from OfferUp and Craigslist too? Because I do. 90-some% of people, they just tell me to go to their house. You just roll up and then they're just like, yeah, whatever.
That's also dumb.
I bought some stuff nationwide too, and they just mailed it to me.
To your house?
Yeah.
Dude, when I bought an arcade machine like that one, like a very small one, and then when I got to the guy's house, like super late at night, he goes, "Yeah, just parked in the driveway," and then he like opens this gate, and then I pulled into his driveway, and then he shut the gate behind my car, and I was like,
Oh no, that's it. You're
"Fuck?
dead.
Why would you do that?"
It's like my husband's not home.
Oh, that's a pity.
You won't steal shit and drive off.
I guess so, yeah. And, I mean, he ended up being totally legit, and then I went in there, and he was like a great dude, and then but
And then
I
he
just,
let you
I
out,
think
or
that's-
he,
yeah,
or he was, and
no,
then
my
you-
car's still there.
And then you spent 48 hours in his basement and don't
I should keep the
remember,
car.
don't remember anything.
I suppressed everything.
You're like, it went great, and then I woke up and
Stockholm
it was
syndrome
4
kicked
days
in.
later. And
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of like really sketch ways that could start out, man. It's scary.
Thanks, Jermaine.